I'm just making a video to show y'all how to do the fire bow on the new Black Ops 3 map on zombies. Okay, well first you would have to get the bow as you see on my screen. You have to fill the dragons up and do all the other stuff that comes along with it. Okay, well then you gotta pick up the bow, and for the first step it's up in the clock tower. You're gonna have to shoot this little hole it's like a ring on the wall. It has a fire symbol and something's gonna come out. Here's the ring. You should hold down and shoot. Then you go over on it and press square, hold square, and pick it up. That is actually the start to your bow. Then for the next step, you're gonna have to actually take the teleporter because you have to. I just have to build up a little bit of money because I'm doing it actually really early in the game, so I haven't got enough money because the door costs 1,500. You know. Okay, but what you're gonna do in the teleporter room, you're gonna take the teleporter and it's gonna launch you to the launching site where the rocket launches off. When the rocket launches off, you're gonna have to stay in the closed doors. If you played it before, the doors do close and you either stay in there or you take the launch pad. Well, for this step you're gonna have to stay in that thing. So here we go. It's not much. This is the area you're gonna have to stay in when that rocket launches. And when the rocket does actually launch, you'll come out after it's over and shoot right there. It'll glow up. It'll be kind of dim. It looks like a firestone actually. And all you do is just hold down and shoot it, but you have to be quick. It dims out, so that's why I advise you stand as close as you can to the closing doors when it finishes. And I mean, it launches random, but I've noticed over a couple games that it launches at close to the beginning or toward the end of a round. So I mean, just always be prepared and be ready and make sure you have your bow. We're getting dogs right now. Last time I played it came right after dogs. So I mean, it does it throughout the whole entire game. As you see, it's leaving right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit over by the doors. Don't get caught in the doors, and if you're caught out here, you'll die. So stay inside, preferably right here, so you can get out quick and get it over before it dims out, or it may take a couple tries. I have had to do it twice because I was slacking and I didn't get out as fast as I could have. So just stay right here, stay alive. Run out fast. Turn. Shoot. It's gonna launch something all the way over there. And that's it. That's your second step. Okay. Now for the third step. The third step, you're actually going to be taking these launch pads, as you see. They're all over the map. You're going to have to take them and shoot something in the air. I mean, shoot something on the map. I'll show you as we jump. This one is the harder one right here, so it'll be hard to see, but I'll shoot for it. Right there, the red ring. That's what you're going to be looking for when you jump. I'll do the easier ones first because even for me, I don't like starting off with it because it just causes trouble.
Initiating 115.
And at the beginning of the game, make sure you have all of them linked. Like, I don't think I have this one linked. So I'm gonna go do that now. If you don't know where the pads are, all of them, you have to know where all of them are. If you don't know where they all are, then comment and I can, you know, make a channel. I mean, I can make a tutorial of how to get to it and all that. This is a one for over there. This is actually the easiest one right here. Watch. I'll jump right there and shoot. It'll make a dog sound, which means you hit it. So if you can't tell if you hit it or not, if you hear the sound, you did it. If you didn't, then you didn't. I'm gonna do this for all of these. There's actually 3 around the whole entire map. There's 1 down there in the walkway. There's this one, which I just attempted to shoot at. And there's a one that I already got. I mean, the firebow is probably one of the best. Probably the best. But it costs a lot of money. As you can see, it costs money to take the launch pads. It costs money to just do the steps in general. And I'm sure it'll be worth it for you. I don't know how I missed that last one. Sometimes it'll look like you hit it and then you really didn't, so I mean, don't get frustrated over it, just keep trying again and again. You should have it by every round. See, I hit it that time, and now I have to go to the teleporter all over again. Try to hit that one. You want to do this at like the end of the round. You don't want to start in the middle of a round because there's going to be too many zombies, and when you launch you might land near the zombies. So you want to do it with like 1 left so you can just easily get around. You don't want to have to be battling against the zombies and, you know, trying to stay alive. You want to just have 1 left. It's easier than going with a whole bunch of zombies. If y'all need any other ones done, then just like comment, but please subscribe and, you know, likes, and just comment, do anything. If you need anything, I can, you know, I'll do it. I know a lot about this map. I'm still learning, but I mean, as you see, it's not easy. It normally doesn't take me this long to hit it, but sometimes I might, and I mean, that's just how it is. But I've only been doing this for 8 minutes, so it's not that long. I've watched other tutorials take like 20 minutes, like, just like wasting time. I wouldn't advise you to do it like this, but you can also hit it like that. I hit it just now, but it is really hard. Like, it'll take practice for sure. Okay, now for the 4th step on this. After you've hit all of the pads, you hear all of the dog sounds. You have to go to all 3 of the things. They're all lighting up. Fire. Okay. So, when they're all lit up, you must stand inside of all of the rings at different times. You must stand inside and shoot the zombies. They don't have to be inside of it. They can be outside, but you have to be inside. That will lead all of the souls of the people you kill inside of it into it. And that's all you have to do. You just have to kill the zombies near it and just fill it up with souls. As I killed that one, you see a sign coming up. It's a fire sign, and with all of them, it should be through. But you'll know when you finish, because there will be a red, like a red beam going up in the air, and most likely over to that sun over there. So yeah, it's not that hard. You just sit inside and just kill normal zombies. This will not work with dogs or anything else though. So you have to make sure it's strictly puppies. See, there's one off. A beam over there, son. Now you have to go to the other spots. It's not that easy. It's not that hard. It's really easy to step. The hardest part about it would be the last one, and y'all should have no problem with that. Just make sure you stay inside. Be aware. I mean, don't risk your life by just sitting in it. Like, as you see, I'll run out if I feel like I'm being overwhelmed. But